Here's a bit of recommended viewing on Netflix the other night we watched. And it's funny because my wife and one of my sons, we don't often watch a show together, but we started watching this Trust Me, The False Prophet. Mm, it's a pretty interesting show, and it was quite amazing how my family reacted to it and talked about it afterwards. And it's good. It's not a good story, but it's good that it triggered something, triggered thoughts and thinking and story, which is what happens all the time. And like I've always said, nothing can prove story doesn't exist. See, if you destroyed every single piece of historical record and it disappeared, gone. But tomorrow, humans would immediately start to create new stories about what's observed, what's witnessed, immediately. It's fascinating. I'm amazed by it. You can debate truth, you can debate lies, you can debate facts, you can debate fiction, but the existence of story in all those is undeniable. That's it. It's story. Either way. Can't win because winning is a story. there's there's nothing there's no not it's not a trick. That the term I use, nothing can prove story doesn't exist, is not a trick at all. It doesn't really do anything except maybe, and just maybe, there might be a witness to the script or to the story that is currently being read, or a witness of the greatest transfer of, people would say, wealth, but it's the transfer, and if I have to use a word, the greatest transfer of energy ever is story. I mean, how amazing is the transfer of story? Not the transfer, the greatest transfer of wealth. How amazing is the greatest transfer happening right now at this very moment of story? The greatest thing that's happening at this moment is the greatest transfer of story ever in history. And I like to say this, and I thought of this months ago, and I don't even know if I've used it in any of my videos. I think I went to use it once and I decided not to, but you know how some words have a silent H in them, like thought and dough and stuff like that. So the H is silent. Well, try it with the word history. So once you turn the H into a silent H, in other words, you don't pronounce history, you just go is story. It's almost like stories telling you all over the place. Yet, what we've just witnessed is the greatest transfer of story is story. Because it's still story. Nothing can prove story doesn't exist. The 6 words that don't trick you, they just help you recognize the current story you're witnessing. Enjoy. The greatest transfer of story. Well, it's the greatest transfer story with a capital S.